Hi, guys. Oh, one. Okay. Lovely Ace. General reading for Lovely Ace. You have a soulmate connection coming up around you. It's going to cause great celebration. This person is going to treat you like a goddess with the Empress here. Be careful if you don't want children when the Empress shows up, because you know that that can mean the birth of the conception of a child. It could also mean that this person treats you like gold. I think the person coming in is going to be a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Benita, will Christopher reach out to me before my exam in November? Okay, let's see. We speak to him before the exam in November. I think you're going to speak to him after the exam, after the 14th. P Love wants spirit messages. Okay. P Love. The Three of Earth. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, being a team player. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. The Three of Fire. Abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time, make long-term plans. All right, Emma X. What's coming in for love? Okay. You also have a cause for celebration coming in around a Scorpio as well. That's going to be very not Scorpio water sign, could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. It's going to be very transforming. Your life is going to move forward quickly. This person's coming in out of the blue. They may be struggling a little bit financially when you first meet them. Your relationship with them is going to be built on solid ground. And then I think that money comes in for them later. So they may be a little bit struggling when you first meet them, but then money comes in. They may find their niche, or whatever however you say it. CP. What are Brian's thoughts about me when he thinks of me? Okay. So it shows that Brian feels that you're a responsible person that's very down to earth, someone who's a hard worker and who is honest. It also shows that there's justice here, so this person feels like you guys have a karmic link, or there's a reason why you were brought together. It could have something to do with karma, or they also can feel like you're just a very well-balanced person, very well-rounded with a lot of interests. I do think that there's a level of physical attraction between you and him. And I think he genuinely likes you as a person. PH. I'm nervous for my test tomorrow. Will I do well on this test? Okay. So you want to try to ground that nervous energy. So you can do things like, you could go out for a walk, because anytime you're hitting the floor, that can be grounding. You can also sit on the floor or sit in the grass. You could do some breathing exercises, because nervousness and that kind of anxiety is high vibration. Like, it goes out into the universe, and you don't want to put that out into the universe. You want to be calm. So we're going to try to bust out that anxiety. If you can't do something physically, just sitting and breathing and clearing your mind for a few minutes may help. Let's see. I think you're going to do well. I don't think the test is going to be as bad as you think. I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think. CP, I think, is next. What is happening for me and Brian tomorrow? Okay, let's see. Looks like tomorrow may be a very even keel day. You have the Six of Pentacles here, which would mean that something is in balance. It usually has something to do with work, the Six of Pentacles. It doesn't look like anything too eventful is going to happen. It actually looks like the Eight of Cups is here, so I don't know if somebody's leaving early or sneaking out early or something, but it doesn't look like much is going to happen between you and him tomorrow, other than something work-related, because the Six of Pentacles is here. The Ten of Cups is in reverse, which means there's a delay in happiness. I just don't think tomorrow is going to be something that's going to be epic. I don't know if you're going to see him or if it's going to have something to do with work, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be anything, nothing out of the ordinary is going to happen. I'm not thinking. Not tomorrow anyway. Maybe in the upcoming future, but not as of right. As of tomorrow, I don't think so. Okay, Shay. Is Mike C a narcissist? %99 chance, yes. I'd watch out for this guy. CP. What is happening tomorrow work-wise? Okay. You may have an opportunity at work tomorrow. You got the World here. You also have the Knight, the King of Pentacles, which means you could either feel very grounded at work, or they could give you something that makes you feel very stabilized, like you're going to be there a long time. It looks like the Knight of Pentacles is reversed, so I'm wondering if they're holding money back from you or you're waiting on a raise. The Six of Wands is in reverse too, which indicates a delay in victory. So I don't know, something may be, something may get delayed at work. The Death card is in reverse too here, which means there's a delay in the transformation. I don't know, they may present you with some kind of an offer, but not present you with the money right away. Let's see. Yeah, so, but you got the Six of Pentacles here again. I think that they may start to increase your workload, but not increase the money right away. I think you're going to get more money eventually, but I'm not thinking it's going to happen right away. The workload may come down first, and then you may get your bonus or your raise or whatever. I think I'm up to Marie. Hang on. Okay, let me see. Marie. I don't see the question yet. Hang on. For the past few days, I've been dreaming that he broke up with her. What are my dreams trying to tell me? Okay, let's see. Well, the dreams right now are showing that you're worried about something, so it's something that's been on your mind. It also shows that the relationship between the two of you has gone out of balance. The Chariot is in reverse, which indicates things are not moving forward with the two of you as of right now. You have the Moon card here, so I would look out for a secret. Somebody here is holding a secret, and it hasn't come out yet. It also urges you to use your intuition. So intuitively, you may know that these two are not going to last forever. It just hasn't happened yet. It's just going to take some time. Let's just, what the heck is this stupid thing? Oh my goodness. What happened here? Okay, that's gone. I don't know, had a weird message that was up there. Okay, Ram, I have your other thing coming. It's going to be on its way as soon as I finish the live stream. How was Pedro feeling towards me last Tuesday? He feels like he got lucky, like he got a second chance. There's a celebration around him. He feels good about it. Somebody from your past is coming back. Now, I don't know if it's him because I don't think he's too far in the past, but somebody from your past may be showing up as well. You're going to have some choices coming up and something destined. You're going to have some choices coming up, something destined to happen, and your life is moving forward. Amanda. When will I go to the lawyer's office for my settlement? I'm ready to meet the fire sign. Okay, let's see. Yes, everyone can ask questions. They're free. I answer them in order as best I can. Sometimes I skip people by accident. And super chat people, I answer first. And then I go back to the original list. The 8 of Hearts. Now, the Hearts would be the springtime. I don't think you have to wait that long. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, the month of August. I'm thinking 8 weeks from now. Or within 8 weeks. Take him up to PH. What does the Aquarius man want me to tell him? How did he feel about me today? So he comes in with an offering of love. That's how he feels, but he's holding himself back. He feels like he put in a lot of effort and he's not getting anywhere. I think you may see him back up a little bit before coming forward, and he may be feeling like he needs a little bit more of stability from you. The 3 of Pentacles is in reverse, which means he's feeling a little unstable, which is ironic for an Aquarius because usually they are a little unstable. They usually march to the beat of their own drummer. So I think that the person feels like they want to move forward with you. They're just not ready. I would just be consistent with this person when they show up. Taddy Taurus Tarot, General Love with Jay the Scorpio. Okay, what's going on with the Scorpio? So right now it looks like there's a lot of money shit going on around him. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse and so is the 9 of Pentacles. However, it looks like he's coming into financial stability if he's been struggling. Looks like you and him are going to move forward. You got the Chariot here, so your relationship could pick up fast. 3 of Cups is in upright, which is a celebration. It also looks like you have somebody coming back from your past. So somebody from your past may show up. But you know what? That's going to happen for a lot of people coming up with Mercury going retrograde next week. But I think you guys are going to move forward. And quickly, because the Chariot indicates quickly. Inez. Me and Sultan are talking now. I want to know, will this communication continue to be stable or will he disappear? That's good news, because remember the last time what came up that if there wasn't a reconciliation and then you got it. So that's good. All right. So you're going to focus on keeping that communication fluid. That's what you focus on. Let's see. Definitely. You got 2 aces. You also got the Justice card, which indicates that Justice is going to be served. You should get what you want here, what you deserve. Focus on what you want. All right, I am up to Ashley, I think. Ashley S. How will Joe react to me choosing not to talk to him anymore? Okay. All right, so at first he's going to pull back and you're not going to hear from him. But then he comes forward. He may be a little angry at first. It shows that he feels like he's like locked in and he feels very restrained, like he doesn't have a lot of choices. He doesn't know what to do. He also feels unprepared. I don't think he saw this coming. I think that you're making the right decision. He's got a secret here too that could come out. I think he's gonna not be happy about this. He's not going to be happy about this, and I think he's going to pull back, and then he's going to come forward, and he's going to try to get you to talk to him again. Okay, Shay C. Why did Mike, my dad, text during the entire MBA graduation to tell me how horrible it was after? Okay. Well, I think you're onto something with the narcissistic thing. I think that, it's interesting here because even though it shows that he does have those qualities, it also shows the Lover's card here, which would mean that the two of you have some kind of a soulmate connection. I don't know if you've had a difficult relationship with him your whole life, but it shows that he worries. He worries about you. I don't know if he gives you a hard time for no reason quite frequently. I think that balance is going to get restored to the situation. I also think that it's going to be your choice. You may decide that you don't want to keep him in your life or you want to keep him at arm's length. What did he say? That it was horrible? And tell me how horrible it was after. I don't think that he likes not being the center of attention. I also think that he feels sometimes a little bit jealous, but he's very worried about you or the relationship that you have with him. He wants it to be on solid ground, but he can't get out of his own way. I don't know, it's very strange. Narcissistic people, though, they're their own breed. They never see that they've done anything wrong, and they know how to manipulate people. I think he does have some narcissistic patterns here. And I think that he wishes he was a little bit more in control than he is. Or he pretends to be more control than he is. Very strange. Because it shows that he wants to be connected with you, but yet it seems to sabotage himself. Well, I guess a lot of people do that. Maybe it's not so strange. Ashmita, how did RJ feel about my message and blocking him? Okay. It shows that he's trying to act like he doesn't care. However, he does. He's feeling very betrayed by it. He doesn't know what to do. He kind of feels like a jackass. But you got justice on your side, which means you're going to get what you want out of the relationship or out of the situation. So I would stick to your guns here on this. Marie, what's the secret? Okay. Okay, I can't give you exactly what the secret is. I can tell you what the cards say. They say that something is weighing him down and is such a burden on him. You may find that he disappears for a minute here because the hermit is here. It's not showing that you two are done arguing. You got the 5 of Rods here. The Hanged Man is here, which means you're going to come to a stalemate with him. He feels like he has no strength. He feels like everybody has sucked out of him every last piece of energy he has. As far as a specific secret, I think he's going to tell you, or it's going to come out. The Lover's card here is in reverse. You're going to find out about this. He's either going to tell you or someone else is going to tell you. If somebody else tells you something, take it with a grain of salt. I never believe anything anyone says until I hear it from the horse himself, ever. Because people have a way of coloring the picture of what's not true. If somebody else tells it to you, you make sure you get it from him first. But I think there's a secret that's going to come out. Or something that he didn't want to get out. Someone's going to let it slip. And it's something that's weighing on him. He's got a lot of shit hanging over his head right now. And he is just not doing well with any of it. Alyssa. I'm looking for your question, Alyssa. Ah. Can you send me the question again? Because I just can't find it. And I'll do Miss Sparks while I wait. Is the whole winning a car and money a scam? Okay. Probably. I think so. Let's see. Is it a scam? Yeah. You got 3 aces. I think it's a scam. Okay, Alyssa, may I ask a positive romantic love reading of me and Martin? Okay, let's see. What's going on with Martin? Okay, it looks like he's nursing some old wounds right now. He's got some betrayal, some deceit that he's working to get through. He's getting past it, and he's going to feel like he's ready to move forward coming up. There's a water sign around you. I don't think either one of you is a water sign, but a water sign is going to show up around you, a Capricorn, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Now, once he's finished getting through all his baggage, which he's going to get through, he's going to be working hard at restoring a relationship with you, and balance is going to come back. It's going to come in out of the blue. So you may have to just give him a little bit of time. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune card here, which means something is destined to happen. It may not happen yet. It might take a little while. I don't think this is going to be something that's going to transform overnight between the two of you. It's going to take a minute, but I think that it's going to get significantly better in the upcoming months. PH. I keep hearing November 10th in the past few days. What does it mean? Does it have the Aquaman or does it have to do with something else? Okay. So if that date keeps coming up, something significant is definitely happening around that date. Let's see. Will it have to do with the Aquarius? You got a 70% chance, yes, it's going to have something to do with the Aquarius. I wouldn't lock it into November 10th. It's going to be on or around November 10th. It's very hard to hone in on a specific date. But if that date keeps coming up, it's coming up for a reason, for sure. Ram, I noticed W was working together with Yules, but after I showed up, he removed himself and went into his office. Did I cause that? Okay, let's see. 70% chance, yes. There's also a water sign here, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. If one of you is that sign, even more so, it has to do with you. Marth. Marth. Will the Leo miss me and think of me at the party? I'm not going to, okay. Definitely. You got 2 aces. Definitely. You're definitely going to cross his mind. I think he's going to have a good time, but I think he's going to kind of wish that you were there. Sister Moon. Seth close to be with Raquel, and does he... Seth chose to be with Raquel. Does he regret it? Okay, let's see. 70% chance if he doesn't regret it right now, he's going to regret it. Definitely. And you behave. General reading. Okay. All right. General reading. Got an offering of love coming in here from somebody from your past is coming back. Now, it's showing that initially your relationship will not be built on solid ground. So there could be, the person could come back and you could be like, hey, I knew this person from the past and I can't trust them. I would give it a chance before you make that conclusion. It looks like they have a little bit more money around them. And it looks like when they come forward this time, they may be more legit. Now, it may not even be somebody that you were involved with in the past. It could be somebody new, like somebody that you know from the past, but that you were never with. Like you just might be, oh, I remember him. He was XYZ or whatever. And you may find that this person has changed a lot coming up. Use your intuition. The High Priestess is here. Use your intuition. It could be something very interesting. May find this person's changed a lot, or they were never the person that you thought that they were. Where am I? I think I am up to Mahalia. What is the energy between me and the Taurus from the past? There's unfinished business here. It feels very unfinished. So this person is going to show up out of the blue. It doesn't look like, look, the Lover's card here is in reverse. So I don't know if you two were together in the past and now you're broken up. This is showing a breakup. But the person returns. There's a delay when it comes to happiness. But it doesn't mean that happiness is going to never come. It just means that you guys may have some work to do. It looks like you're going to be prepared if this person shows up. Then they may want to get back together with you. You might entertain it. I think that you should go with your intuition here. It won't be an easy road. Here's the Taurus. There's some arguments and bickering around the two of you. But I think that there's unfinished business, and I think this guy, or I don't know who I'm reading for here. Either way, I think this person is coming back with the idea of maybe wanting to try something again, and you may be a little bit reluctant. It's not going to be easy, but you might end up giving it a shot after all. There's more. It feels like there's more to come. It's not over yet. Oh, yeah, that was Mahalia. Yeah, when he shows up, I think there's going to be more to come. Empress. Messages from Spirit on healing. Okay, what's happening here for Empress? The Eight of Water, a desire to move on. the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. The moon, Archangel Haniel, important psychic insights, events happening behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. The nine of fire, don't give up, protect that which you've created, and have courage and believe in yourself. Those were excellent messages. Excellent. Shay. So was it jealous? Was it jealousy? He should have been happy. Okay, let's see. Was it jealousy? Is he feeling jealous? You know what? I think so. Yeah, you got 70% chance. This is going to sound really odd, but I've seen this. I usually see it with mothers, though, where, and I've seen it with women that I work with, where they want to be in such control over their children that they almost stifle them to keep them home. Like, I've known people that have had kids living at home with them that are really like old for being at home, and they control every aspect of their life, and it's almost like they don't want them to succeed because they'll leave and not be not need them. So it could be something like that, like sort of like a jealousy, but like he feels like he's losing control and that you wouldn't need him as much. Remember, it always comes back to what the person's feelings and beliefs are. So it may not be true. That might not be true. It may never be true, but it's what's in their head or what they're thinking, and they may not even always be conscious of it. I'm happy for you. I think that's quite an accomplishment. B. Segovia, a general reading for November. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it looks like you may be dealing with a little bit of a disaster happening here on the horizon, and it might have something to do with money. You know what? I hate to say this, but it doesn't look like it's emotional, and to me, money's money, okay? But we'll get through it. So maybe you may have an unexpected bill or something like that that comes up, maybe a little bit stressful in November. You have a water sign around you who may be willing to help, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It looks like you feel like you worked really hard and you didn't see a payoff. So it could be the kind of thing where maybe you saved some money and now you got to pay this pain in the ass bill. Use your intuition throughout the month and don't worry. It looks like you're going to let go of the worry. I think eventually you're going to just be like, you know what? It's life, which is what it is. And by the end of the month, you should be feeling a lot better. I'm going to say come like the Thanksgiving time towards the end of the month, you may be feeling like much more connected to yourself and back on track. So there may be a bill or something that pops up that's, I don't know, I just got a ticket. Maybe get a ticket or something like that. Something that's like a nuisance. It's not that big of a deal, but it may bum you out. By the end of the month, I think you're in a better place. I am up to Latoya. What's going to happen between Chris and I? Okay. What's going on with Chris? Okay, so if the two of you have been, I don't know, off again, on again, or something like that, it looks like you're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. I think things are going to move forward for you. If one of you is a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, somebody here may be feeling like they put in a lot of work, didn't see a payoff, or they've exhausted all they can do and they're pulling their energy back. That's okay. Don't worry. Use your intuition. The High Priestess is here. You're going to stop worrying about this. You're going to start to go with the flow, and it's going to lead you to happiness. So I don't know what your relationship is with this person. Let's say you're just friends. If you're just friends and your relationship hit the skids, by the end of the next couple of weeks, you should be back on track. If the two of you were in a relationship, somebody may feel like they put themselves out there, did a whole lot of work, didn't get a lot of payoff, but it's going to change. It's going to change. Roll with the punches. Use your intuition. You got happiness coming in towards the end of November, beginning of December. Okay, Marie. Is she pregnant? Now I'm nervous. Okay, don't focus on that because that's a strong fear that's going to go out into the universe. Let's see. Definitely do not focus on that. I don't think so. I don't think so. Victory card is in reverse. I don't think so. Okay, we are up to Ram. W is the Cancer. Why was the reason that he removed himself? Okay. Okay, well, first the King of Swords is here, which means the person that he was working with may be have been irritating him, and he may have been like, this is a good opportunity for me to get the hell out of here before I have some sharp words. It also looks like he has moments of feeling like a really big asshole and not knowing how to deal, so he just kind of retreats. He doesn't know what to do, and he's just like, you know what? Let me just get out of here for a second. I do think with the King of Swords, he was irritated with the person he was working with. He knows that he can't run away forever. It was just like, at that moment, it felt like the thing to do. And this was a moment in time, and this is all going to pass, and this is not going to be a big deal. You know, moving forward, he's not going to continue to do this. It was like he was irritated with whoever he was working with. You came in, it felt like it was a good way for him to exit. And he was like, look, I feel like a big enough shithead, so I'm just going to kind of back up. And he went into his office to hide. Typical. This is all going to blow over. Don't worry about it. Okay, Shmita. Why am I feeling nervous after blocking RJ? Okay. Okay. So it's kind of normal to be feeling that way. First of all, whenever we do something out of character or we do something against what we really want, it always feels awkward. And the more we step out of the box and do things like that, the better it is for us. It's a practice, so that comes with the territory. It also shows here that you've got the upper hand here. You know that there's a connection here, and you know that down deep, no matter what you do, eventually you guys are going to reconnect. So this is sort of like the logic mind versus the intuitive. It's like logically, it's like, well, why would I do that? Why would I block him? Now what? But intuitively, you know that there's going to be another connection here. You have the soulmate card here. You also have the Hierophant here, which is a spiritual connection. So it's like what's going on in your head and your heart and your soul are all not gelling, and it feels awkward. I think you did the right thing, and you can unblock him at any point. Just keep that in your mind. I can always unblock him. Nothing is forever, so just keep that in mind. Everything is going to continue to change. Ashley, when will Joe and I get a relationship back in track? Will he ever be committed to just me, or will he choose India or Asia? Okay, let's see. Will he ever be committed to just me? So you got a very high chance he's going to choose to be with you. So this is what I want you to do. Focus on you. Focus on him. Focus on what you want. 70% chance he chooses you. I think that one of these other two are going to betray him and that he's going to be done with them. There's betrayal showing up around him, but do not focus on them. When you focus on either one of them, you blow them up to bigger than what they are. They're not coming up as that important, so don't focus on them. Focus on what you want from him and where you want your relationship to go, and try to let go of all doubts. Oh, that was Ashley, right? I think I am up to amorous. Is Tyler telling the truth? He's telling mostly the truth. You get the Two of Swords, so he's got decisions to make. 70% chance he's telling you the truth, but there may be pieces he's leaving out, or he may be over exaggerating some of it. It's not 100% the truth, but yeah, he's on the right track. All right, Miss Barks. What do you see good in the cards for me? Okay, what's coming up? You have some balance. You got money coming in. Six of Pentacles would be balance when it comes to work, getting paid what you deserve, putting in the effort that you deserve, and getting a payback. You also have the Eight of Pentacles here, which means you're going to be working hard, and the Ten of Pentacles. Money around you that you did not necessarily have to earn. Somebody may gift it to you. It could be a bonus that you come into at work, but it's usually a large sum of money that you weren't expecting. You could always just play the lotto, willy-nilly. So it would be the kind of thing where if you never play lotto, and I never do, if you just happen to walk past a store that sells it, just wander in there and take a quick pick, see what happens. Marth. Why are all these negative things happening to me? Okay. Oh, it definitely shows things have gone out of balance. And you have the Wish card in reverse. So when things start to go negative, all right, things are going to turn around. The Mercury and the Sun are meeting up, and secrets are going to get exposed. Stuff is coming to the surface. Things are going to start changing. Things are moving forward quickly once this happens. So everything here that you have that's in reverse should reverse itself. Things are going to change. But when things start going negative, it's important to try to change the energy of the negativity and focus on what you want, not what you don't want. So it's the kind of thing, and it sounds really hokey, but if you wake up in the morning and you're 15 minutes late and you jump out of bed with the attitude with like, great, this is how the day is going to start. The rest of the day is going to just be like that. You spill coffee, you hit every red light, whatever. So you want to try to change the energy of it and focus on the things that have happened that have been positive. And if you can't find any, then you start off with physical things like, I'm grateful that I have a house. I'm grateful that I'm eating. I'm grateful that I feel good today. And you start to change the energy of it, because negative things bring more negative things. Focusing on negativity brings more negativity. So, I used to get so mad at people when they used to tell me to make a gratitude list. I didn't want to hear it, but there's really something to it. Focus on what you're grateful for, and it will start to help you change your own thoughts, which will change what you put out into the universe, which will change what you're going through. Libra, why is the Sag acting mysterious on the phone? Okay, what's going on here for Sagittarius? Okay, so first it shows that he comes in out of the blue. So I don't know what he was being aloof about or whatever, but you're going to hear from him again. It also shows that if he was planning on leaving or going somewhere, if he had a trip or something that got canceled, he may have been planning on something and his plans are going to fall through. Maybe he was being a little aloof. He didn't want to tell you what was going on. It shows you're going to have a decision to make around this person. And it shows that you're not getting justice just yet. So I don't know if he planned on going somewhere or doing something. He's worried. I don't know if he had some kind of plans happening, but they're not going to pan out for him. I wouldn't let it bother you. I would kind of let it blow over. I don't know if he was going, I don't know, waiting to hear from somebody and they were supposed to, I don't know, go to a party or go to something. Plans fell through. Maybe he didn't want you to know, or he didn't want you to know because he wasn't sure he was going. I don't know. It's not a big deal, though. It's going to blow over. He's coming back in because you got the Knight of Swords, which was the first card. So whatever it was, don't focus on it. Like, it should blow over quickly. Shay C. Are the analytics course going to lead me to teaching college or more income? Okay, let's see. Will these courses increase income? %70 chance, yes. You also have some sort of a spiritual endeavor around you that you may find to be profitable, or something that you may get into that speaks to your soul. That's something totally different from what you normally do, and that you can make extra money on the side doing that. I don't know if you have some kind of spiritual practice, yoga, meditation, something that you may be really good at that you can teach people. That just comes in as a side thing. J Mac, will Rebecca respond to my message? Yes, but maybe not right away. So it might take a minute. But if, yes, you're going to get an answer. Now or never. Work reading for tomorrow. Okay, let's see what's going on for tomorrow. So tomorrow for work, it looks like you may be the one holding yourself back. You have the 8 of Swords here. You also have the 7 of Swords, which means that you could be feeling a little bit betrayed by something or someone work-related. There is a substantial amount of money that should be coming to you. It doesn't look like it comes in right away. It may take some time. You may have to really assert yourself to get it. It looks like your workload here could be increased, and then you may have to fight a little bit for the money that they owe you or that you deserve, but you're going to get it. So I don't know what's going on tomorrow with work. I don't know if you're having a review or something. If you are having a review, it could be that they increase your workload and they don't want to increase your salary right away, but eventually they will. Don't hold yourself back because you deserve more and you'll get it. And you behave wants spirit messages. Okay. I haven't skipped any super chats, have I? The Ace of Water. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. A new home. The 7 of Earth. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. The 5 of Air. An unwise decision. Learn from the situation and review everyone's motives. Be careful who you trust when that card shows up. Wait a second. Who is that I did? And you behave. So wait a minute. I did J Mac. I did Now or Never. Amorous. I didn't do. How does Tyler feel about our relationship? Okay. Well, it looks like this person's getting prepared to move forward. I don't know if you guys had a rocky relationship in the past, but I think he's looking to leave that part of the relationship behind. It looks like he's going to come to you with an offering, and he may be coming in out of the blue, and he wants to transform this relationship. So I think that you're going to get a head start or a new start, a fresh start in this relationship. I think that's what his intentions are coming up. Lightning. What are Evelyn's intentions with me? She's been quiet the past week and a half. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're in reverse here. She's feeling very weighed down and burdened by something. It may have something to do with money because there's financial shit around her. However, this is going to turn around. She's got more money coming in. She's going to feel a little bit more relieved. You and her are going to feel like the relationship is built on solid ground or a little bit more stable coming up in the near future. Now, I got Mercury going retrograde on the 31st. It's also Mercury and the Sun are going to be conjuncting. Maybe it is tomorrow, I don't remember, but it's coming up. Communication is going to increase, secrets are going to come out, information is going to be exposed. There's going to be a lot more to come in the next couple of weeks, especially between you and her. And I think that things are going to kind of go back to the way they were. They're not going to be so quiet. There's going to be much more communication coming in. That was lightning. Okay, let's see. We are up to now or never. Why was he not reaching out? Should I reach out? Okay. So it shows that he's pretty preoccupied with something. It looks like he's got some work related stuff going on. It also looks like he has some social events happening around him. My suggestion would be for you to reach out to him and not to wait for him because it looks like you may have to wait some time. So I would suggest reaching out to him. Alba egg. I have two options for my driving test. Which one is the best? The little town or the big city? I would say the little town. City driving is never easy, and people do crazy things in the city, but let's see. Will the little town be the better option for the driving test? I would go with the little town. RZ, what's coming in for love from me and always? Okay, let's see. What's coming in? So you might have a little bit of ups and downs coming up. You have some bickering, then you have the ending of some bickering, and then you have a little bit more bickering. But basically, it looks like you and him are going to have some fun and exciting times coming up. There's a little bit of adventure. It looks like there's going to be some financial stability around the two of you, and he comes in here with an offering of love. Don't hold yourself back. Go for it. All right, I have to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Just give me 1 second, guys. Hang on. right, sorry about that. Back. All right, so let me see, where was I? Did RZ. Mars. Mars. Is the Leo scared that I will fall out of love with him? Not as of right now. Right now, he's pretty sure of himself right now. I forgot RZ. I thought I did RZ. Maybe there was two. Let me go back up and see. Hang on. RZ. I did the one about what's coming in for me and a ways. Was there another one, or that was it? I think that's it. Let me know if I missed another one from RZ. Otherwise, Emma X. What is the Capricorn's current feelings for me? Okay. Thoughts and feelings about this Capricorn. Well, they got the star card here, which means that you are like a wish come true for them. And they are planning on moving forward. They're kind of holding themselves back right now. And there's a transformation that's on the horizon. It's not here yet. They feel that the two of you have a great spiritual connection. But they're not ready to move forward. The Hangman is here, so they may not come forward right away. The Empress is here, so you know what that means. Love, prosperity, generosity, anything that has to do with the planet Venus. Be careful if you don't want children when this card shows up, because it could be the birth or conception of a child. It also could be that Capricorn views you as like a Roman goddess. So it's one of the best cards to get if you want to know how someone feels about you. It's just be careful, because that's also the card of conception. So I think you got to give this Capricorn a little bit of time to kind of get it together. PH, I heard there is someone who is going to be a bridge between me and the Cancer. Is she giving me news about him? And does the Cancer have info on me? What is he feeling? Okay. I don't like middlemen. I'm just going to tell you that. I don't trust middlemen, and I don't like, I like to do everything myself. I got burned in the past too many times, but from he said, she said crap. So my suggestion would be to not listen to anybody. I would do it yourself. Speak to this person yourself. Let's see, is she giving me news, or is she coming in with news? See, it looks like she does tell you something that makes you feel like you need to make a decision. I don't like other people interfering. So my suggestion would be to take everything with a grain of salt when it deals with like a third party or a middleman. I don't care for that. You never know what somebody else's intentions are. Alba Egg. Can I get a general reading for the rest of October? Okay, sure. All right, Alba. Got some good finances coming in. Looks like financial stability is around you. It also looks like you have an offering of love coming in with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Don't hold yourself back. You may be feeling a little bit bogged down by the weight of the world. Use your intuition. Yeah, you got money coming in. I don't know where you're coming into money, but there's some money coming in around you. Marth. Does he like me or love me? Okay. I'm not coming up with strong love right now. I think it's more of like, as of right now. But you know that can change. Empress. Were my supervisors whispering about me just now? Okay, let's see. That would be pretty unprofessional. Really? I don't think so. I don't think they were. Okay. All right, I think I made it through the super chats. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to go back up and I'm going to try to get through some of these people here that have been here for a while and that have not been answered. Okay. I can only go back to right now. Celia Smith, will the Aries leave the third party for me? Okay. That's as far back as I can see right now. I do believe that this person is going to leave the third party. It's just not going to happen right away. It's going to take a little bit of time. So hang in there because it's coming. Okay. And Ukriti, when will I get a new job offer? Ten of Diamonds. It could be before the end of October. If not, I would say a good job opportunity comes in this winter. Vera, how does the Sagittarius feel now that he can't contact me? So this Sagittarius, he acts like he doesn't care. It's eating him up inside. He's pissed. Good. He feels betrayed and he's heartbroken. Look, you got the Three of Swords here. He's angry. He doesn't like this, not one bit. Okay, Ariane Jones. May I ask a question? How does DeMarco Brown genuinely feel? Okay, let's see. How does DeMarco feel? So what's happening here is he wants to come in with the offering of love. He's got the Knight of Cups here, which means that he wants to be the knight in shining armor. He's not prepared to move forward yet. He could be feeling a little bit impatient and he could be a little bit erratic right now. He may come and go, but at the end of the day, he knows that his true feelings are he wants to move forward. He's not being pursuant, and you got the Knight of Cups in Knight of Swords in reverse, which indicates that this is going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. He's got to get himself together. He feels very weighed down, and you are urged to use your intuition. You have the High Priestess around you. Give him some time. I think he's going to come forward slowly. I think he wants to. I just don't think that he's prepared, or he feels like he's not ready. Okay, let me see. Valentina, will the Pisces reach out next week? The Pisces is reaching out. I can't swear that it's going to happen next week, but you're going to hear from them soon. I would say within the next couple of weeks. Jessica, general love rating for Jessica A. Okay. You have a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer, that's going to be showing up. You may be feeling a little bit weighed down by a past betrayal that you're over, but it still kind of rears its ugly head every now and again, and it may have taken the wind out of your sails. I think when this person shows up, you're going to be feeling, it could be somebody that comes back from your past with the Six of Cups. I think that you're going to feel like a breath of fresh air comes in when this person shows up. They come in with an offering of love. I believe they're going to be a water sign, somebody that you know from your past. It doesn't necessarily mean it's somebody you were already involved with. Just it could be somebody that you know from your past. Okay, Zara, does the Taurus want something from me, or does he want another woman? Okay, let me see. Is the Taurus interested in Zara? Yeah, no, he's interested in you. Definitely you. Definitely. Okay. Elizabeth, when will I get a job? Will it be the job in Connecticut? Okay, let's see. When is there a new job coming in? Before the end of the fall. The 10 could be October. I think it's going to take longer than that. I think it's going to be before the end of the fall. Will it be in Connecticut? 2, 3, 7, 8. Oh, yeah. Yes, it definitely will be. All right. Darlene, does Kevin miss me at all, and when will he text me? Okay. Definitely misses you. You gotta listen to your intuition. You know he misses you. When will we hear from him? Might not be until the winter. It could also be November 1st because the ace is the first of any month. But the winter time with the diamonds comes up real strong for your relationship with him moving forward. Ashley, when will Joe and the relationship get back on track? Will he ever commit to just me? I think I answered this one already. All right, let me get a timing, because I think I said that he was going to choose you and that one of those two other girls was going to end up betraying him. So let's see. When will your relationship get back on track? Before the end of the fall. It could happen before the end of the fall. If it doesn't, it's going to be within a 4-month period. Let me go to that list there. I saw somebody sent in the list of people that needed to be answered. Okay, I did Zara. I got to do Gracie and Wolfie. All right, wait, I just saw Wolfie wants general love messages, I think. Okay. Okay, we want love messages for the spirit, from the spirit world for Wolfie. Make them good. We want good messages. The Page of Earth. Scholarly, dependable, successful, patient. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. The Queen of Air. Independent, experienced, witty and realistic. Objective decision making, clearing the way that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in the situation. 5 of Air. An unwise choice. Learn from a situation, review everyone's motives. So I would say when it comes to love, just be careful who you trust. And I'm not talking about the person that you're with. I'm talking about the other people around the situation. I don't like when other people meddle, but I think that there's going to be some people in your circle that may have questionable motives. Clear the way of all that no longer serves you. And good news is coming in about finances, which is a good thing. Okay. Coco and Gracie. Let me go look for them. Hang on. All right, Mehek, I know was on the list, so let me do this one. What does Libra feel about our connection, and when will we communicate? Okay. This person feels like you guys have a great connection here with the Temperance card. The Hangman is also in reverse, so the standstill period should be lifting. You should be starting to communicate soon. Let me see. the Six of Diamonds. If you don't hear from them within the next 6 days, I'm going to say that it's going to be this winter because the diamonds are there. And 6 weeks from now is pretty much close to winter. I think that the winter is going to really springboard your relationship forward with this person. Okay. Malapale, will I get pregnant with the Gemini? And if yes, when? Okay. Is there a pregnancy coming up for Malapale? There definitely is. You got a 70% chance, yes. Let's see when. When can this happen? Springtime. The Jack could be November. If that's too soon for you, be careful in November, and then it'll happen in the spring. Oh, Daphne. I got to do Daphne. Okay, hang on. Okay, Lovely Ace I did. That was the first person that I did today. Coco I have not done. Benita I did. Hang on, let me see. Here's Daphne. Let me get that one in. Why is my ex mean towards me yesterday? Okay. Delayed happiness. Feels like he's got no choices. Feeling unprepared, holding himself back. He's his own worst enemy. Here's the arguments or the nastiness. So this person took out on you, whatever he's mad at himself for, I would ignore it. So I think that he's having a bad day and he's mad at himself and he took it out on you. It's like he can't get out of his own way and he knows he's his own worst enemy and you just happen to be there, so you were the punching bag. Coco, what is blocking K from coming towards me right now? Okay. Let's see. What is blocking K? So the Emperor and Justice are both in reverse, which means she's not feeling headstrong. She doesn't feel like justice has been served. She feels like karma is against her. She's kind of feeling sorry for herself. She's regretful against the past, about the past and what happened between you and her in the past. However, the world is at her feet. So she's going to find the strength to come forward soon. And when she does, she comes in out of the blue. So keep the faith. This is just a moment in time and it's going to pass. It'll pass. It's frustrating when you have to live through it, though. Okay, let me go back up to the top. I did Zara. I did Mehek. Mon Amour. Oh, damn. That's not the question. I did Vera. Hang on. Gracie, if you're out there, can you send in the question again? Because I can't find it. Yes, the readings are free. I answer them in order that I receive them. I just answer the super chat people first. And anyone can ask questions. Gracie, are you out there? Send in the question again, because I know I haven't gotten to you yet. And in the meantime, I am going to go back to... What time is it? I think Marie is the next one on Super Chat. Will things get better between us? Okay. Yes. Yes, you're going to have a road ahead of you, but things are going to get better. Things will get better. Ram. Is Will still attracted to me? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I am up to Marth. Reading on the Aries, okay. Aries is focused on one thing and one thing only right now. It may have something to do with work or school. He's also having a hard time with people around him. He's fighting with a lot of people. He's got a wish around him, so something is going to change around his life. That's him. The Emperor shows up, and justice will be served for him. He's going to get what he wants. He's regretful that things aren't going to work out for him the way he wants, but he's going to get something that's going to make him happy coming up. Something's going to make him happy or take him to a better place. It doesn't look like he's in the best place right now. RZ. Why did Aways never reply when I reached out? He even blocked me. Okay. All right. Well, you have a delay in happiness here with the sun in reverse, and you also have a delay when it comes to transforming. Now, I don't know if one of you is a water sign, but you have a water sign around you, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. This person is feeling a little bit upside down when it comes to finances, but you have a wish around. I think they were taken back by you reaching out to them. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to move forward. They don't know how to deal right now. Give them a little bit of time because they're going to regret that. And then you got the world at your feet. So I would just give it a little bit of time and space and try not to think about it too much. I didn't do Ashley. Katrina, no, I didn't do yours either. Valeria, I didn't do yet. I think I'm up to Shay. No, Lightning. Was there one for Ashley that I skipped over? Let me go all the way back up, see if I can find it. Ashley, here we go. Oh, I did this one. I said that I do think the relationship is going to get back on track. Oh, damn, I don't remember the time frame. But I did this one, and I said that I think one of those two girls is going to betray him. Maybe it was the Six of Diamonds that I pulled, but I did that one. RZ, I did. Lightning. How does my coworker Zuradia feel about me? Just curious. Okay, let's see. I think she likes you. I think there's a level of attraction. I also think that she's kind of on the professional side and probably would never let on. I think that she has a lot of respect for you, but it does look like coming up, she's loosening the restraints. You may see another side of her. She looks like she's pretty professional, but outside of work, she could be a lot of fun. And I think that she does have an interest in you, but I think that in a way, she sort of feels like you may be out of her league. All right, I am up to Shay. How is Dad feeling that I cut him out? Okay. That's you walking away. He doesn't feel good about this, okay? So he feels like his life has been knocked off of balance. He also feels like the wind has been let out of his sails. He wants the happy home. It's like he doesn't do these things with intention. Like, it's not like he's intending to do these things, but for some reason, I don't know. It's like he sabotages himself. He feels like he has a decision to make. I think you should use your intuition when it comes to him. I mean, he's not happy. I think he's really hurt. And I think that he doesn't really mean to come off the way he does, but he just can't help it. My heart wants to go out to him, but I'm kind of like not understanding why parents act like that. And I've seen it a lot. It's actually pretty common. Marie, when he's around me, how does he feel? He's been looking nervous. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he's worried. He's worried. His whole life is sort of like in shambles right now. Look, the world is upside down. He's got the Hanged Man here. He's not moving forward. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. And the King of Swords is here, which means the two of you may be bickering, or he may use some sharp words. He is nervous when he's around you. He's not in a good place overall. And I think, does he drink too much? Because the Devil is here. There's like some kind of substance around him that he may be indulging in a little bit too much. Valeria. Is Mateo watching me on social media? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Craig, what's coming towards me romantically in the next 2 months? Okay. Gracie, I didn't answer you, so if you want to send in that question, I want to get to you. There's a bunch of people that I want to get to before I have to go. I got some time yet, so. Got a soulmate coming in here. After you get over a betrayal, somebody's coming in out of the blue. You got an earth sign around you, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo that shows up. You are going to have choices coming up. You have somebody returning from your past, somebody new coming in. Make a wish, because you're going to get what you want. And you have somebody who's going to be fighting hard for you. So you got one new person coming in, one person from your past, an earth sign coming in, who could be a third person, or it could be one of the two, the new person or the old person. So you have 2 or 3 people coming in. End of the day, the decision is going to be yours. You're going to get what you want. You got good stuff here. Soulmate relationship was the first thing that came through when I threw the cards down. Marie, is it like bad nervous or good nervous? Is it bad nervous? Yeah, but he's not bad nervous because of you. He's just bad nervous in general. I don't know. He feels like his whole life is on the verge of exploding. I almost feel sorry for him, but I don't. All right, hang in here. Let me see. So many people I want to get to. All right, let me go back up to the top. Okay. Lilith Nova. I'm going through some court battles. Can you tell me something about that? Okay. So there's more than one battle? Let's see. What's going on with the court? What's going on here with the court battles? Okay, well, if it has something to do with money, you got financial stability that's going to be coming in for you. You also have a new business opportunity or job opportunity coming up. You have magic around you and cause for the celebration. So you may be winning one of these lawsuits or whatever's happening here. Or I don't know what's happening, but if somebody is suing you, they may lose. So this is a card of celebration. You got luck on your side. You're going to be prepared. You're going to also have some decisions to make. So be prepared to make some decisions and your life is going to move forward. I don't think that the legal battles are going to be too big of a deal for you. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. So I think that financially, money is on your side. I don't think, if you're being sued, I don't think you're going to have to pay. If you're suing someone, I think you may come out on top. Ram, is W attracted to Yules or is he trying to play it off to make me think something else? Okay, let's see. I'm not thinking he's attracted to her. I actually think that he may find her to be a little bit irritating. Yeah, I wouldn't give that a second thought. All right. Okay, the super chats are complete, we think. Okay. Nana, why didn't the Leo want to tell me about his situation and will he? Okay. Ashley, I skipped one of yours. Can you just send me the question and I'll do it? I think he's going to tell you, you got the Wheel of Fortune here. You also have some good communication coming in. The Empress is here as well, which is a very good sign overall. I think that he was reluctant to tell you. I think he's going to tell you about it. Okay. All right. I did Mihek. I did Zara. I didn't do Diane, Monomore, Gracie, Bose, or Hamika. Let me go back up and see if I can find them. Diane, how's Khalid felt when he received my calls? Was he surprised or anything like that? Okay. How did he feel when he got the calls? Was he surprised? Yeah. He was very surprised to hear from you, happy to hear from you, and I think that there's going to be more to come from this situation. I think that was good that you reached out. I'll do Hakama. Gracie, can you send in the question again? Hakama, how does Kevin feel about me texting him today, and will he respond? Okay. He's going to respond, definitely. Use your intuition with this person. You and him have a great psychic connection. Use your intuition. You know how to work this. He was happy to hear from you. He's going to respond. Okay, let me go back up. Ashley Vasquez, this is a different Ashley. Is my black cat going to die young? He is 4 years old and healthy. No, I don't think he's going to die young, but let's ask. I don't know why you think that. I'm going to ask, is he going to lead a long life? I do think he's going to live a long life. Did he show up for you out of the blue? Come in out of nowhere? I think he's going to live a long life. Okay. Okay, Anna has a question. All right, let me find Anna. Hang on. Oh my God, I don't see Anna's question. All right, anybody else see Anna's question? Or Anna, if you're out there, can you send in the question again? Because I can't find it. Mars did. Oh, here's Anna. Okay. I applied for a job at a company outside my city. Will I get this job? I'm a Leo. Okay, let's see. Will we get the job outside the city? I think you're going to get it. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I think you are going to get it. The Judgment card is here too, which means karma is on your side, and it also could be a new beginning. Yeah, I think that I think you're going to get it. Bose, what's coming up for me in my love life? Okay, let me get to Bose. I know she was on the list there. Okay, what's happening here for Bose? Okay, after a past betrayal, you're taking the restraints off you. You're not going to deal anymore with any bullshit. The arguments and the fighting is going to be over. Your life is transforming. You've got an Aries coming in, or somebody with a very strong personality that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to be a soulmate relationship. And you're going to feel like finally all of your hard work that you put out into the universe will be being paid back. The world here is at your feet, so go for what it is that you want. You can have whatever it is that you want. And the person may come in out of the blue. So if you recently suffered a heartbreak or a letdown, you're going to put that shit in the past and you're going to move forward. Somebody new is coming in. They could be an Aries, or they could just have a very strong Aries type of personality. Yes, everyone can ask questions. They're free. I do them in order as best I can. I just allow the, I do the super chats first. Gracie, okay, will the Virgo contact me? Let's have a look. Is the Virgo going to contact Gracie? Yeah. Okay, so let's see how long it's going to take. It may not happen right away. It might not happen until the winter. The diamonds are the winter. But you're going to hear from this person again, definitely. Okay. Mon Amour, I don't remember if I did. Let me see. If I see the question, I may remember. Okay, I did Daphne. I did Mehek, 503. Stella Williams, I have not done. How will my ex react to me saying happy birthday on Saturday? Okay, oh, you're dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio's intense. My mom was a Scorpio. Hi, you got strength around you, and you have cause for celebration and victory. I think that this is going to be a good thing. An offering of love comes in. There also may be a little bit of worry around money, around you or around him, but that's okay. This person may be feeling bad about things that happened in the past. I think that this could open a door for you. I think it's a good thing. All right, Afia. Let me answer that one for Afia. Oh damn, it just disappeared. Oh, there we go. How will Linford react when the third party Leo tells him that I told her about our connection and that he was keeping it hidden from her? Oh, Leo is not going to like that. The Leo is not going to like that. Okay, let's see. Leo wants to be front and center. Leo is not going to be happy with this. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of harsh words coming in. I don't know that the Leo is going to stand for it. They may leave. I would just, I would be careful. Only because the Wheel of Fortune here is in reverse. So I don't want this to blow up on you. I don't think it will. I don't think they're going to last too long. The Leo is not going to like this. Leo wants to be front and center. All right, did I skip a super chat here? Okay, Ashmita, how will RJ react after my message? Okay. Well, it looks like he's feeling a little bit upset and he may lash out a little bit, or he may disappear for a minute and you may not hear or see him for a while. But then he's going to come forward because he's going to start to feel a little bit more prepared and like he's got a man up. Seven of Cups is here, which means that you're going to have some choices around you. He may be a little spiteful. He may be a little spiteful for a minute. So just keep that in mind. Marth. Reading on the Leo that's around me, okay. What's happening here with the Leo? The Leo is not happy. So there's a delay in happiness around the Leo. We're also feeling kind of frustrated with life in general. They may be spending a lot of time partying or hanging out with a bunch of people or friends or whatever to keep their mind off things, because it feels like they're just not getting to the place that they want to be at. They have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups both in reverse, which is a delay in happiness and a wish that's just not coming true for them. So I'm not feeling like the Leo's in the best of places right now. Shay C. What is the person I like think of me? Okay. Brandy and Katrina, I want to answer for you guys too if you have questions before I go. Okay, so this person, it feels like you have a connection here with the Lover's card. There's a soulmate connection here, and you have a wish around you, so make it good. Don't let any past betrayals or bullshit hold you back. This person may come in out of the blue. I think that they're honestly looking to have like a spontaneous good times, like freedom loving, like let's go out and do something good, do something fun. I'm not so sure that they're looking for a commitment right away, but I do think that they're going to entertain starting something coming up. I think they have a genuine interest in you, and I think that they know that there's a soulmate-like connection here. They may not know it logically, but it's like an intuitive type of thing. All right. All right, let's see. Am I able to change his spitefulness? Ashmita, yes. So you always focus on imagining how you want the person to be or how you want them to treat you. So if you wanted this person, say, to bring you flowers. I always think that flowers are such a waste of money, but just imagine that you want every day him to bring you flowers. You would envision that before you fall asleep every night. I intend for RJ to bring me flowers. So if you want him to be nice to you, I intend for RJ to treat me like I'm a queen. I intend for RJ to treat me like I'm a goddess. You try to flip everything around so that you get what you want, and that's what gets reflected back to you. Okay, Katrina, what's next for me in 2019? Okay, so it looks like there may be some arguments and bickering that goes on with somebody that could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. You leave this person in your past, or you leave the situation in your past. You're moving forward in 2019. Focus more on money. I think you got money coming in, and you got general happiness surrounding you. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. You also have a wish with the 9 of Cups. There's a Virgo showing up here. So I'm not showing love is coming in just yet, but it could be a friend. It could be somebody that you spend a lot of time with. I think anything that was no longer working for you in the past, you're going to move away from, and it's going to bring more clarity and happiness to your life and a lot more peace. Brandy, am I a psychic knowing? Okay, let's see. You have a very strong intuition. Go with it, because there's a lot of stuff happening around you, and I think that you're going to cross. I keep saying this, like something is going to happen for you this fall that's going to be really eye-opening. I think you're going to come to a crossroads or turn a corner when it comes to psychic awareness, psychic abilities, and spirituality. All right. I am at Ashmita. I light a red candle with his name on it. Is it working? Okay. The best day of the week to do that is on Friday, to do them on Fridays. So if you have a fresh new candle, I would start it over tomorrow if you didn't start it on a Friday. Let's see. It is working. Hey, what's going on? Oh, you did? Did you eat?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. How was school?
Good.
Good. All right. Costanza. Will my ex, the Aries, and I... Oh, why can't you be part? Okay. Okay. So, you guys have a soulmate connection here. That's why you have a hard time leaving each other behind. You may be feeling a little undecided on what to do here. It looks like the Hangman is here, which means that this dance can go on a little bit longer for the two of you. There's a soulmate connection here, and you both feel very stuck. Even if you both want to pull away, something drags the both of you back to one another again. It keeps happening. Here's the Cancer. This is going to transform. You've got to make a decision. I think that it's because you might be a little undecided about what to do, and that's why you keep getting stuck in this. All right, Haley. What does Yassine feel towards me? I came here. Oh, no. That's okay. I'll answer it right now. What does Yassine feel towards me? Okay. This person cares for you deeply, and if they're not right now, they're going to be working very hard on this relationship. The Eight of Pentacles indicates working hard on something. So we're asking about a relationship here. That's what it would be. The Sun is here, which means there should be a lot of happiness surrounding the situation between the two of you. an offer of love comes in, mutual love, and your relationship with this person is going to be transforming. I think that this relationship is moving forward. So this person has honest feelings for you. I don't know what the relationship was before. If you guys are just friends, it's a soulmate relationship. That's a friendship. If you guys were more than friends, your relationship could move to the next level because something is transforming. This is someone who's meant to be in your life. Ashmita, do I do the candle one a week and then a fresh one every time? Okay. Well, what I do is, it depends what kind of candle. If you're using like a red tapered candle, I would start it on Friday, and if you're home and you can let it burn down all the way, I would let it burn all day. If you're using like a jar candle, which is what I usually use when I do spell work, I keep them lit when I'm home and I put them out when I leave. And they usually last, depending on the size of the candle, 3 to 5 days or 5 to 7 days. I will restart them. I just cut the energy. When I put them out, I don't blow them out. I snuff them out, and you let it burn until it's done. The thing with the jar candles is you can tell a lot by the way it burns, whether or not it's working. Like if there's a lot of black smoke, or if the jar cracks, if it burns really clean. Like the jar candles can tell you a lot. The taper candles are just as good. Just watch them because they can be dangerous. The jar candles, I feel, are a little bit more safer. Okay, Monomar, what are Z's feelings for me? Okay, let me do that one. Z right now is feeling like your relationship is built on solid ground, or if you're not in a relationship yet, your relationship can be built on solid ground. The Judgment card is here. Something is destined to happen, or karmic, or the two of you are going to be getting a new beginning. It's not going to be free of disaster. Somebody's going to feel like they were stabbed in the back, and there's a little bit of a disaster happening here, or a crisis. And it shows that you're going to be worried about it, but it's going to pass. It may have something to do with money. So it may not be like a betrayal on a personal level. It could have something to do with money. There's going to be some arguing and bickering, and then there could be a break in this relationship before a typical soulmate relationship, before it comes back and balance gets restored. So you may have to roll with the punches a little bit here with this person. Okay, Ashmita, any other spells without hurting anyone? Yeah, you can do all kinds of spells. I actually have a whole bunch of them on my channel that you can just follow what I do. If the simplest one is the white candle, you just use a white candle every day. Light it for a couple of minutes. You keep a cup of water next to the candle. Change the water every day. And you just say something simple like, I intend to keep positive energy around me. Please bring the positive entities and spirits around me. Keep me protected. I have a whole bunch on my channel, and nothing is going to hurt anyone. You're not doing anything to anyone. It's all positive. I mean, the only ones that would be questionable would be the banishing ones, but even those aren't so bad. You're not looking to hurt anyone. You're just looking to get them out of your sight, which isn't bad. It could actually be good for them. Yeah, I don't do anything. What was that? I don't do anything that's negative, really. And they're all simple, and none of them cost a lot of money. You can get most of the stuff at the dollar store. Okay, Costanza, what will happen if my ex and I give it a chance? The Emperor's here with one of you is in Aries. If you gave it a chance, there could be balance. There could be balance brought back to your life. Hey, don't make him bark. It looks like you guys may be in a stalemate for a while. But I think it is something that you guys may revisit. You got a new love offering coming in around this person. You also could be profitable together. The two of you could make money together. Jasmine, will I be in a serious relationship with I.O.? Okay. I think so. It's going to take some work. It's not going to be the easiest of relationships, but I think that you are going to be. Ashmita, after he feels angry now, when will he reach out? Okay. The queen would either be December or the diamonds would be this coming up winter. Marth. And I don't see the question yet. All right, let me do this one here for Squid. Am I with my soulmate, and should I say yes to the possible engagement? Okay. You know, this relationship looks like there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. There is a soulmate connection. I'm not sold that you're going to marry this person. Maybe just not right now, but marriage isn't coming up just yet. So just keep that in mind. But there is a connection here, and there looks like there's a good deal of chemistry between the two of you. Okay, Marth. What's up with my mom? Is she trying to get me mad? Okay. Okay, anybody else that I missed a super chat? Because I'm going to have to get going.
For what?
I got to go back to work.
Already?
Real soon. Well, it looks like she's going through some kind of a personal transformation, and it urges you to use your intuition. She's prepared. I don't think that she tries to make you mad. I just kind of think that she takes things out on you sometimes. She's going through something in her life.
Hey.
I wonder how old she is.
Hey! Ow! Hey,
Dylan, please.
Ow!
I don't think she tries to make you mad on purpose. I think she takes things out on you.
Dylan, no!
Yes, Nikki, go ahead. More or less. Does he want to be in a relationship?
No.
Okay. Shh. Dylan, please.
You're gonna go over me. Hey,
Does he want to be in a relationship? I'm not getting that he really wants to be in a relationship right now. All right, let me just do this one here for Nikki. Why did he ghost me, and should I reach out? Oh, and there's one for Alba. Okay, just give me 1 second. Dylan, I will be right with you. You know, I hate to say this. It doesn't look like he intentionally ghosted you. It looks like he let a day go by, another day went by, and then before you knew it, time went by and he didn't know what to do. I think that there's a chance you could hear from him coming up, so you may want to think about reaching out to him when you're feeling confident. Can you go see where he went for me, please? I got 2 more people I got to answer. Dylan, come here. Dylan?
You can't leave the house.
I know, but I want to know where he is.
Dilly! Dilly-dally.
Alba. Should I get this job or can I make it on my own? Dylan! He's eating.
Obviously.
Well, I wanted to make sure.
What, he opening the door and run out? Can't do that.
I would take the job. I would take the job. All right. Oh, I did that one for Mon Amour. I did the one for Alba. I want to do Darinka wants a general reading, and Nikki before I go. And Malika. General reading for Darinka. All right, looks like your life is going to be moving forward. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Something is destined to happen. You may be arguing and bickering around somebody at home. There's also a new creative project coming in for you, and it looks like your life is about to transform. So keep the faith here. Justice is on your side. All right. Nikki. Oh, I did that one. I think you should reach out to him. Malika. Okay. Somebody here is coming in out of the blue for you. Could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. You're very well prepared. This person's going to be in hot pursuit. That's okay, Katrina. Thank you. And thank you for your help. And they're going to be victorious, or you're going to be victorious. You're leaving shit behind in the past that no longer serves you. You have the strength to move forward. I think somebody's going to enter your life that's going to push you into a much better place. Make a wish. You got the wish card here. The world will be at your feet. I think coming up, you're going to be in a much better place. Maybe by the end of the year, going into next year, you're going to turn a huge corner. All right. Nagar. Does he miss me? Absolutely. Absolutely. She said, is my friend Makam in love with me? And he's going to, is he going to act on it? Okay. Dylan, stay here. This person definitely has feelings for you. I'm not sold he's going to act on it just yet. It may take some time. I don't think he's got the courage yet. Sister Moon. Do I already know my soulmate? Okay. What's the matter? He didn't say hello to you? He'll say hello to you. Okay, we have a lot of soulmates, so you know some of them, but the specific one that you're looking to reconnect with or connect with, I think that is somebody new coming in. I think you got someone here that you haven't met yet that's going to be a huge soulmate connection for you coming up in the near future. All right, guys, that's about it for me. I got to get ready to go back to work. Thank you all for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you to my moderators, my loyal viewers, my new subs, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I also have a video I'm going to release on people that have a lot of tarot card readings and when things contradict one another, like how do you deal with that? So that's coming up tonight. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.